Good morning. I'd love to give you a few bits of information about music and worship today, starting with your part. The first hymn, number 3, is not a hymn we ever sing, but it has great words. The tune isn't quite as great, and we don't know it. So let's use the hymn tune Beecher, which you know, upside down, and right side right. Love divine, all loves excelling. So we'll use the words for the tune, for the hymn, number 3, and the tune of Beecher. The one thing you need to know and get ready for is the last line. So when we get to the 4th phrase each time, it's down through the years. And you're going to need to sing down through the years. Could you say it with me? Here we go. Ready, go. Down through the years. See, you're perfect already. Now clap it with me. Ready, go. Down through the years. And I'll try and play it that way so that you don't have any hesitation. It happens for all 4 verses. You'll be great. The anthem today is a little unusual. It's another one of the hymns in our never get to sing. So the choir's going to do it for you. My Faith, It is an Oaken Staff was written by Thomas Lynch, an English Congregational minister in the 1800s. And even though we don't know him very well, he wrote more than 60 hymns. And you'll notice in this hymn particularly his references to faith as a weapon of defense. We don't really talk about our faith as a weapon too often. So you can enjoy the sword and the rock and the blade in this hymn from our hymnal. The prelude is a setting of Jerusalem the Golden. The tune is called Complainer. I have no idea where they got the idea to call it Complainer, because there's usually some sort of relationship. But because Jerusalem the Golden is really quoting from Abraham and looking, and Moses looking out at Jerusalem, the promised land. The text is different. The text is translated from a 12th century set of words. The postlude, Jerusalem, My Happy Home, uses the tune Land of Rest. So I thought it'd be fun to put the two Jerusalems and the two different looks at Jerusalem into the same service together. I hope you'll sing with energy and don't worry about what happens. And this is a great time. I saved enough time so I could do a little advertisement for 2 things. First, you'll notice that the sanctuary is a little bit torn apart because tonight is the Lincoln Arts Festival Chorus concert at 7:30 right here. If you didn't catch it on Friday, or if you saw it on heard it on Friday, you might want to hear it again because there's some magnificent parts in it. And you'll want to come. You can get tickets at the door, but 7:30 is the time, I believe. And that leads me to my last advertisement. Last month, or the end of June, we voted as a congregation to enter into a sanctuary revision project. And this is a great time to see why, because everything has to get moved, and every time somebody wants to use this space a little differently. After our revision, we won't have to do that. It will be there, it'll be ready to go. The other thing you'll notice is when the organ is pulled out, when the organ is pulled out, you hear it well, but when that white railing is taken down, like it is today, there's a great reverberation, and the organ sounds much bigger and fuller than it does the rest of the time. That little railing makes a huge difference in where the sound travels. So I hope you'll have a great time and notice all of these different details as we worship together. Thank you.
Let's join together in our closing hymn. It'll be on screen, but it's also number 485, Bless Now, O God, the Journey.